Hi, I'm Doug Campbell, manager of the Hamilton OldBoys Rugby and Sports Club. I used to play here in the 70s and 80s, and I have really fond memories of those great times. With me is another former OldBoys player, Olympic rowing bronze medalist, Chris White. Hi Chris.
Hey Dougie.
What are your memories from those days?
Mate, well, it was pretty cool. One of the things I remember vividly was the year after the games and the camaraderie that we had with our teammates. It was pretty cool. One of the things I learnt with all my time in sport was when you go and do something with a group of mates, when your target is the championship, whatever that might be, and then you have a crack each week to progress towards that, and then you come back to the club rooms after that and relive the game and have a chat about it and maybe start thinking about what's going to happen next week. It was a brilliant time.
Yeah, I agree with that, and these club rooms were very much a part of that as a focal point.
Absolutely.
And they were great. Well, Chris, you know, we turn 100 years old next year, great centennial celebrations. We've got some fantastic celebrations planned, a big weekend, a Queen's birthday weekend, and we've got people coming from all over the world to see that. So we have to really put on a really good front. When you walk in, what's the most important thing, the biggest thing that you see first that really needs to change?
Mate, it's going to be the carpet. She's pretty tired, she's frayed. It's seen better days. That's the first thing people notice when they rock in here. And I don't know, it's pretty stained as well. Some of the stains look about as old as you, mate.
Oh, yeah. Right, well actually I think I might have made one or two of them, but well spotted, you're right. This carpet's been down for somewhere around about 20 years, and it was done on a very tight budget then. So it's well and truly overdue for a replacement, even though it's served us pretty well over that time.
As it has.
Yeah. What else?
Well, you look around the colour of the walls. There's not a lot there. It's pretty drab. There's quite a bit of damage in the walls. So it's pretty tired, and it's seen better days. And it's not that inviting, to be fair. So a visitor coming in for the 100th, they're going to go, oh, this could be better.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, and together with the ceiling, together with the walls, the ceiling looks pretty heavy. It looks like it needs a total redo. It doesn't look great.
Yeah, well spotted, mate. It's been a while since these walls have been given a birthday. And as for the ceiling, you'll remember in our playing days that the main entrance to the club used to be over here on the stadium side. Now it's over here.
Yep.
So they've obviously put in some new additions to the club, which have been really good.
Yep.
But in doing so, they had to create a couple of long internal gutterings down each side here.
Okay.
Now, we've had problems with those gutterings and their related flashings, etc., that have caused leaks and done a lot of damage to the ceiling. Now, we fixed the problems,
Yeah.
but the damage that was caused, it still remains.
It's been done. But it'd be great if you came in here and there was a new ceiling, nice coloured walls, new carpet. It would look fantastic. Does the roof leak?
No, it doesn't. The actual roof itself still has integrity. It's just those internal gutterings. But the roofing iron is deteriorating, it's rusted, and it looks awful. So if we don't do something with it soon, we will have a major problem.
Sure.
You know, while we are fortunate in so many respects that we're back onto Waikato Stadium, it's a great help to us. But the effect of that is that the tens of thousands of people who go to the stadium to watch the Chiefs or whatever, they look straight down on our deteriorating roof, and it looks terrible.
It's not a good look.
So something has to be done about that as soon as we possibly can. Okay.
Well, Dougie, that roof standing up here in the Waikato Stadium, she doesn't look good. Looks pretty bad. What can we do about it?
Well, we've got two options if we could get them funded, one of which is to replace the entire roof. That would be the preferred option because it's not going to last that much longer anyway, and we need something decent up there. If that wasn't possible, the second option would be to remove as much as we can of that surface rust there and give it a good paint job, and then we might get 4 to 5 years use out of it if we're lucky.
Okay. All these projects, they come with a massive big price tag. How's a club like ours going to get on to achieve that?
Yeah, well that's the problem, isn't it? traditional funding sources and revenue sources for all sports clubs now are drying up, and the costs of maintaining resources like our club rooms is only going in one direction.
Yeah.
So we have to work hard and dream big. Well, Chris, you know, it's not just for our 100-year celebration that we need to do something with these club rooms. It's not just about celebrating the past, like your day and my day and all of those people that are coming to our centennial. It's about the future as well. It's about folks like young Bryden here, who's 7 years old, plays in our 7th grade team. We've got a strong junior club with 14 junior teams going this year. These guys are going to be playing for the club for the next 20 years, and they need somewhere to come. They need to be able to enjoy the club rooms just like we do. We need to make it more attractive to people of Bryden's age.
Well, there you have it. Hamilton Old Boys Club has always dreamed big on the field. It's won more Waikato rugby championships than any other club, and has produced more All Blacks.
And now it's time to dream big for our club rooms so that we can attract members and visitors alike and sustain our membership for years to come. Okay.
Why not join the dream?